Alrighty, let's get going. Boop. Boop. Where is the games? Here. Please capture game. Alright, today's daily. Pirate Queen with the new guy and no set end condition. Peanut 100 for each mineral in this biome up to 6. Windswept things gain a 50% bonus, so it's 600 plus 50%, 900 if you build it reasonably. Something that likes legacies unlimitedly. Lignite. Yeah. And Pudratite. The one that needs way too many gems. Ochre. Likes big animals in the ice. And the reptile payoff one. At least it gives us a fair amount of reptiles. So of these, where does Pirate Lady belong? Wherever there's predators or critter tags or tags. She would go well with the gems. Which is arguably our grasslands at the moment, so... Well, no. First thing we should do is swamp the world and see where is what. We have turtle, but not really any minerals to go with starting turtle. Alright. Grassland go. Pirate Lady exist. I want to keep tempting her to expand in this direction. Keeping in mind we want to keep 6 in a row. Honestly, you would go very well here. Next, romantic or stargazer? Can stargazer go in the swamp happily? Undergrowth? Alchemist Heart? Yeah, she can kind of go in the swamp somewhat happily. Think there. Draft our swamp. Archerfish, clay, reed, flamingo. We want more undergrowth for her current thing. So giant reed and this seems reasonable. And chert plays into the fact that we need to have enough stuff for the turtle. So maybe set up our turtle here. Oh, actually, no. My bad. One more gets us the turtle. But we need to go this way, so... You would go fantastically on this. Okay, last person. Cultist or diplomat? I don't remember the cultist things by heart. I'll be honest. Nature Temple. Cult Hideout. Black Cathedral. Also, this scales on the planet, which is interesting. He scales based off other people's stuff, which is really rare. See what our tundra gives us. So we want animals. Honestly, this is okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the new thing, but we'll go with the new thing once we've... Oh no, it's the other kind of one, so we're okay with the new thing right away. We don't have to worry about spending squirrel first. Okay, squirrel. Actually, no. Well, I should do whatever's here first. So, well, squirrel's already been placed. We let squirrel be placed. This thing I want here. You I want here. G'day, Fry Heights. That should tempt you to come this way. I'm trying to get him to come all the way to here so that we can maybe make this only one direction. This is getting big. Look at how big it is already. And it's given us the bad plant. Oh well. What are our bugs? Plant science, animal money, mineral science. This is on a booster. Boost. This is on a booster. Boost. And you are on a booster. Boost. Science go up. That'll do. Iron Age, Philosophy Age, Monument Age. Him, Wealth. I mean, that's not terrible. Him, Philosophy. 20 Science. It's only 7 more, and that a lot of that would come just from giving this its 2 adjacent water things. Iron Age for you. But your big science thing is a plant, not a mineral. So I think not. So weirdly, we're actually going to go Philosophy Age for once. It's normally one that I avoid. Mineral chain. Good, we've tricked you into going the right direction. Can we get you two as well? We want the animal tags one. Probably. You? Mink? Halfway there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We would need 3 more. We want animals. This is triple animal. It's at least one that we don't have, and Pika could also give us something we don't have. Super Beaver would give us enough. But I don't want to waste Bunny. No. Wolf wins. We need one more thing to attract you. So another copy of Pika. Okay, and now we've fixed that she can only ever go in one direction, which we quite like. We also got another copy of Squirrel. We got Advanced Squirrel from our Pika. Fine. That gave us Advanced Mud Pool. We kind of need another Predator. I could live with placing Badger and killing it later. And take Mercenary thing. You've gotten a lot of investment this age, friend. I hope you appreciate it. You are not happy. And you... Weirdly, you would prefer one more element. Which we kind of can do. We could just give you an extra shirt. Solves our issue. Stone cut. We expected to give you the other one, but we're out of actions. So your mission done. His mission done. Her mission nowhere near done. We want animals. Extra turn. Extra turn. Gets us basic temple. I don't think we're getting any better than that. So fine. And we've already spent too many extra turns. Will do. The people have discovered the meaning of life. Which is supposedly worshipping the gods. Good choice. Gain a draft, an extra turn, 3 bugs for the next stage. Do we? Castles and knights. He would need animals. You would need construction, she would need gems. You have animals. She has some gems. In fact, one more Pudratite would solve your problem. And for construction, we do not have much construction. You would be the hardest to do. But that seems surprisingly reasonable. Alternatively, we can give you Plague Doctor. This is pretty easy. I don't want revolution. This one is also doable. $65? 65 might be a bit much. Yeah. So not enlightenment. We can Fable City him. The trouble is he doesn't actually have variety of tags. Because he's got squirrel, squirrel, pika, pika, mink, badger, badger. Let's try it anyway. That is not very much. Last time we had this at 1,000. Butcher is fully powered. So we want to kill off this, which means that we want to place one of these. Do I have 2 of these that I want to put? If I put you, Fluffy Bun Bun, and 2 minerals... which we can't really do. Honestly, this would go a good space for Wolverine at the moment. Wolverine Fluffy Bun Bun. Especially if we put mountains here. This, which makes you happy. I wanted a rock. Let's draft our second one of these and see if we can get a rock we like. Yeah, pyrite isn't terrible, and it's more reptiles for our reptile scaling here. So pyrite turtle. Beautiful turtle. Turtle is getting extreme amounts of efficiency. Statue. Are any of the things that we're going to give you Dark Offering? Not a 1. So then we will embrace the Butcher. I'm okay with not doing your mission, honestly. And doing the other things. I'll test if this can give things to things that are full. I don't honestly know. I suspect the answer is no. Ah, but it needs a level 2 slot? Well, Turtle's already done his job here, so I don't mind erasing that. Sadly, you aren't a predator. If I erased you, I'd be replacing Pyrite. Probably? Or I'd be no, I'd put Struvite down. Struvite in the new thing. So let's test that. Save. Struvite. Should go to the turtle. And this. Now, can you give that an additional thing? No. So it's kind of bad to put you here. Unless we also eat this. Which we don't want to do because we would not get to replace Turtle. Okay, so now that we understand that, do we do the same thing? No, we wait until we can place these, I think. Yeah. Which is here. But even then, why do that at all? Well, we still need to get you up to this one. But it would probably be easier to build a whole new city. So yeah, let's look at you. So this was going to be Dog, Fluffy Bun Bun, 2 things for Fluffy Bun Bun. No, actually, you were going to be Wolverine. Yes, Wolverine, Fluffy Bun Bun. And you gave us... Advanced Catfished, Advanced Hyena. You gave us Aquamarine, which is a Savannah one? No, it's a jungle one. The mud makes the bunny and the beaver, the badger happy. Should we be placing a level 2 one? No, because then it would go away. Unless there's a level 3 one that we would like there. Yeah, there is. So I'm actually... Stop that. I'm okay with that change. You go there. So that makes Badger happy, and it half makes Bunny happy. You stay. We need a food thing for you if we want you. We probably eventually make horse. Sure, steal her wealth. You want two plants. Planet expand here. Actually... No, that's fine, because we said we wanted a second one of these anyway. And then here was going to be lignite. And some other mineral we haven't decided yet. So we draft you. This one is pretty decent for what we're doing. We also want windswept things, so maize. You're windswept. Already blocked off chicken, so no. So yeah, it's out of you two, I think. And I think you are better. Because you scale 4 times and this only scales 3. No, I've already disconnected my herbivores. At least you two would go together. Yeah, I'll take the chicken. So we place you, then we kill you, and then we place lignite and you again. Because you are absurdly good payout. Done. We wanted the gem thing for her. No. She, in theory, needs 2 more. Which makes me just want to make a temporary savanna here. It could be temporary this. Sure. Temporary snow. No, temporary marsh. As long as this isn't underwater. Of course it's underwater. Fine. Temporary savanna it is. Carnaltion and amethyst. That completes your amulet mission. We're going to erase those. One of you is going to be busted. One of you is going to be Fox. I think you are going to be the chicken. So you might as well be the chicken now. But you can't be the chicken. So then you can be the fox. And then that's chicken, and then that's the other chicken. Fox makes those better. Tick. And now it's ludicrous to imagine we get the next one. So we just check that we've done your mission check, your mission check, your mission check. This is amphibious, so catfish would work. But let's place the normal fish first. Then catfish. Good. And that's all. We've got some bugs to spend. Food for each adjacent mineral. Fluffy Bun Bun would actually do a little bit okay with that. Amazingly. And the other one is Plant. Plant would go well there. But we've already filled you up. And our other plants are garbage. I guess these are on boosters. Yeah. I think that's the argument. We shove it into these because they're on boosters. Alright. A nation with many colours stands proud and large. Three microcharges, diversity, prosperity, but we only 2-star because this one is so ridiculously difficult. But I want to see if we give them the super science things later, will they actually spawn any of the fables we were promised that they can spawn? And then for our end age, Cthulhu. Cthulhu seems pretty reasonable given we've got Cultist Man. Yeah. Cathedral. Help along the dark offerings. From the deep, an entity has awoken. Now we wanted to erase this, because your mission is done. Turn this back into grassland. They would worship Cthulhu Monster over the conniving crab. Over our, like, spider turtle thing. Now it was going to be you and the other chicken. Wait. That ruins our mineral chain. Stop. Stop. New plan. This needs to be our mineral chain. Where was the super mineral chain thing? You. No? Something was mineral chain. You. Peanut. Peanut goes here. Or Peanut goes here because it will get a booster. That's even better. And we put some other mineral there. It's unfortunate that it's not a great legacy slot, but it's still better than anything else you're going to get. And that means the Peanut is super activated. 1,300 food from the Peanut. And we have percent booster. We can even doggo bless this and fit a bajillion bonuses on the Peanut. That seems worthwhile. Doggo bless Peanut. Bugs. Bill peanut with asparagus. Bill peanut with asparagus. $2,300. So we'll unlock Pirate Queen's final level. Predators everywhere generate 10 mysticism and extra gold. Okay, we need to click other people's missions, apparently. For her, I'm not yet sold on which one to do. But we've placed our two big things. I suppose we haven't placed the new chicken. New chicken, other chicken. These kind of all suck. I think we try and draft through to the other side of the you're not allowed more. And grab a new grassland. And what do we want from it? We would like military or big gold animal. Sadly, the bison cannot be militarized. The tegu doesn't do what we want. What are the other options in this area if we re-roll? Eagle. Eagle would actually be really good. But it's the only one that would be really good. Almost everything else is plant. Well, we've got our rerolls for a reason. Let's try. Eagle. Let's go. So we need another planet expand here. Just a little bit more grassland. We give you Hoppo and Eagle. And then we... Do they have to be distinct? No, and then we can give you one copy of something else. Which might be... Probably Fox again. Anyway, this... We pay you to expand twice. No, we get you to expand naturally. Firefox. Hoppo. And then Giga Eagle. Behold the Giga Eagle. 2,000 gold. Why isn't that counting 6? This should count 6. There's 6 animals here. Maybe it means other animals. So we need one more? I can live with that. So Feldspar and Some other money thing. She doesn't want to expand naturally. We have to pay her to eat her eagle. Feldspar. Firefox. And that finishes Eagle's maximum size. Yeah. Eagle is size maximized. She then copies the Eagle with her luxury shop. Or it could be military. Wait. The Eagle is military? The Eagle is military. What do you know? Well, that's slightly better. Because this multiplies by 1.2, but this only multiplies by 1. And it also gives it to the more efficient thing to give it to, so... Militarize the Eagle. Food go burr. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 levels of food. We can also go even further beyond, because we got the super gold boosting end thing. We could totally doggo bless this, and then juice up with the scarab. Doggo bless. So it goes from 2,300 gold to... 4,000, an extra 2,000, which is also 2,000 extra food and a little bit. Yeah, 2,400 extra food. Hell, she might even get all the way up to double triggering her bonus. Yeah, she's going to. That's pretty rare. So this is going to get another instance. She needs someone else to make more science so that she can trade for it. But she's done fantastically. We have so many actions we need to take here. We need to place you, and you, and you, and you. And our snake thing. And in the snow, we need to place our ochre here. That's the only thing we need to do. That will super give you science, and then we'll see if you actually make some fables. No, it's not science, I'm sorry. It's some money, some mystery, which is also money and food. Okay. We could draft another. See if we get a science one. The pine isn't crazy. There are a fair few minerals on the planet. No. Reroll. I guess artichoke. Kill you. Now. Jet. Artichoke. We need more, so we come over here and we planet expand here. We'll worry about that. Well, actually, we can Ice Age it up first. But let's go do the snake thing. So it's possum. I think it's going to be this thing and 2 minerals. So Struvite and the snake-loving one. Yes. Struvite. The snake-loving one. The thing that likes minerals. Ah, you need an extra high-level slot, and I didn't realize. Well then, little snake. You're still undecided. She doesn't really need more money. Are either of these military? No. We make you eat that. But then we might do a normal city over here. So, look at our next people. The miner would go well with those. So shove him here. These all suck. Just embrace that the military base is as good as you're getting. It's garbage, but it's as good as you're getting. And now you need this. So we do jet, lizard. Lizard boosts these two things. You're never getting placed. There's no way we get enough for another Alexandrite. But the sheer amount of mysticism from the lizard and the jet goes a long way. So Snake would actually go well here just for boosting the number of boosters, like, because this scales with number of... It would be another thing that the Alexandrite is boosting. All reptiles would gain 2. So this snake, even though the snake itself by default isn't good, like, we're not triggering its thing, it is at least another... reptile. Mausoleum is fine. I guess jet again. Why doesn't this one get the thing? I guess because it's not the first one of something? Why isn't it getting it? It's not your thing. Not a fish or a reptile. It's not a predator. Maybe it is a predator? I don't know why this is getting mysticism. But you aren't. Ah, the Alexandrite is distinct mineral. Okay, I've misunderstood that. Okay. Fair then. But you don't. Does that mean these are all getting it? But you don't get it. So this thing must just... The lizard here must make things count as a reptile. Yeah. So actually this thing is extra good with this. Oh well, that arguably means I should have eaten this and not put this here first, but it's too late now. Have another chert. Or have another dolomite. Or have another pyrite. Hello, you have 4 minerals, friend. Oh, the pyrite is someone else's borders. Well, we can planet expand here. It's not a big deal. There, you can have a pyrite. Mission complete. He says... Amulet Smith is okay. Give him another one. That completes his next one. Tick. Power plant is fine. It's not huge, but it's better than nothing. Still like 3 of these levels and 5 of those levels. Okay. I can't make you good enough. I don't care about yours being stolen. How do you... You kind of want us to give you that. Let's see if any of the tiger are dark offerings. I don't think they... Well, actually, there's probably 1 or 2, because there's good animals. Yeah, there's moose and goose. But it would be a level 1 one, not a level 3, so no. Yeah, we're better off doing wetland. Alligator works perfectly, so does pelican. Alligator works better than pelican, and alligator also helps scale that. So now we force you to expand this way. We hope. Good. We level this up. And we give you an alligator. Alligator. It's pretty bloody big because we've got a lot of reptiles and a lot of animals. And then that supercharges your sacrificial altar. We sacrifice the alligator to Cthulhu. Cthulhu is happy. Fables of dastardly predators. Don't trust the animals with big teeth. Plus 10, 20 if there are 3 predators. Contagious. The trouble is that this wants you to do animals, and the Fables aspect of it wants you to do science. So it probably only really works for the small world thingamajig. We probably scarab up Mr. Alligator. But what else do we do? We want to place the other snake. So level this up and place that other reptile that we don't have. This one. You need to buy an extra turn. Done. More science for you. Not quite enough to do your mission. Honestly, fish and the other snake is fairly reasonable. 1, 2. Other snake and fish. The extra mysticism probably gets your mission done. We need one more rock. We give you another chert. That then completes your mission. And now here. We haven't used Wolf yet. Wolf go. No. Actually, we should do you. The Saiga Antelope. And then the Marmot. Okay. We could, in theory, then have an extra okra. I kind of just want to give you the wolf. Now, do we give it to a new person? We probably should. So grab new person. New person that likes animals, that would be the ranger. Fine, you can wait. Ranger goes here. You go here. Give ranger advanced doggo. Advanced doggo pretty bloody good. Does Skink live? we've got iguana. That unlocked iguana. We can get another... No, but it scales based on number of minerals, not number of reptiles. Yeah. Although, alligator scales based on number of reptiles. Extra turn. And I think it has to be this first, or we can't afford the other extra turn. Yes. Let me give you one more animal. Which apparently we should make horse. You definitely have more gold than food, so we pick the food one. Okay. You're all done, you're all done, you're all done, and you are spectacular. Copying the eagle for 4,000 is amazing. You are done, and you are amazing as well. You're copying 3,000 off of alligator. And then what do we spend our final science boostery stuff on? A scarab here seems pretty good. Is anyone else better? Alligator isn't better. That's actually 9 times that, so that's actually 1,800. If this was mineral percent booster, then yes. But it isn't. Yeah, I think the Alexandrite beetle is the winner. Yeah, Alexandrite beetle is the winner. Your gold goes from 2,000 to... $3,000. It's at least 10 extra levels. Which is enough we can afford a doggo. So we would like a nice efficient plant to boost. But I don't think we have any big plants. Possibly the asparagus? No, we never ended up placing the asparagus. Yes, we never ended up... Oh, sorry, the artichoke. 20% gold for each adjacent plant? We aren't using enough plants for that to matter. Yeah, none of these matter then. They're all equally useless. So we just find one that has a booster square to give it. Or that's on an over-leveled square because of the payoff that gives you. They're like, you... Ooh, do any of these make you count as an insect? No. We can't give her an extra animal that way and cheese that. Yeah, no. This one gets 2. But our booster is the wrong kind. Honestly, the food booster for percent adjacent things here isn't the worst. Not when it's getting these 2 boosts as well. So, doggo... I was gonna say bless here, but no. Then we don't care. Just go anywhere. There's one of these that actually gets slightly better payoff. It's this snake, right? You. Bonus money. And we did place a fish. We checked that the fish is happy. The fish is happy. So sure, whatever, you. Done! Over 1,000. As it hungers, it consumes all. So for a long time there, we were almost not going to win because of the blood requirement. But then the alligator sacrifice inside cultist easily got us the blood requirement. We got decent use out of all of these. I'm interested to see their relative contributions. Eagle was the best, then alligator, then alexandrite, then peanut, and then the ochre. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, sixth best out of our over 120 planets. So pretty bloody good. Pretty bloody good. Alright. And with that, we can move on to some more of the Legally Not Paper Mario. Which has another update. On the updates today, we nag Welly because Welly got grumpy when I didn't tell him, or sad when I didn't tell him last time. And we go. Hello and welcome back to the Blobber Plays Escape from Ever After. We've just discovered that the cultists are already part of our company somehow. Will we just be defeating Bird Queen Lady, or will we have to fight the Cthulhu? We expect to find out. It's Madame Quail's computer. Maybe we can do some digging. It's password protected. We've got to look around more. Oh, it's our informant. Hi. I wasn't hiding out from you. Just taking a bit of a rest back here. Do you work here? What the blinkin' heck are you accusing me of? Alright, you got me. I work here. Let's have a chat somewhere more private, and I can finally stop talking like a sailor. It's true, I work here. Sorry for misleading you. I'm embarrassed about it. Madame Quail paid me a handsome sum to lead you and your folks into her devious trap. She sensed you were stirring up trouble and wanted you out of the picture so her dark deeds could proceed without interruption. I felt bad about it though, which is why I dropped that spell for you to help you escape. And I did try and warn the detective, but well, as you know, he didn't listen. I'm confused. Why would Ever After Inc. partner with the cult? What does Sherlock Holmes have to do with any of this? Beats me, I just work here. All I can tell you is, Ever After Inc. and Madame Quail both seem to be collaborating on some kind of research. Ugh, I'm gonna be sick. Where is Sherlock now? It feels like we've been chasing his tail everywhere and found nothing. Your detective is in the lighthouse. That's where Madame Quail will be taking him to complete the final sacrifice. But I must give you a warning. Stay away. The Order of the Feather deals with forces you can't possibly imagine. We will find this detective. We have a promotion riding on this, you understand? And if the dorky cult gets in our way, we'll handle it. Let's go to the lighthouse and put an end to this. Here, I can at least authorize you to use the elevator to get out of here. You're all set. Why are you helping us? I'm an old pigeon. I'm not cut out for this line of work, and I hate what the Order of the Feather has done to my town. Stay safe. Okay, do the other people have anything to say? We need a bigger coffee pot. Any plans for the weekend? It's a cold one today. No, it's a hot one. I disagree. The game last night was a real nail-biter. Is this week lasting forever? Save. Flint, dear, do you know where we're going? According to Pigeon Pete, Madame Quail has taken the detective to the lighthouse. We need to go there. You should check the town map. Then let's use the telepager and get out of here. The lighthouse is literally the other end of the world. But we can teleport to the other side. What do you think happens if we turn the bottom one into a chicken? I don't care enough to find out. Victory! Save. I don't think we need to heal. We also still need to find the way into, this person's place. The one that said they wanted the key. It really does feel like we should be able to make that jump. There we go. Are you the locksmith? The instrument owner wants my help. Bill? Typical that they'd use some outsider to conduct their business. Well, I've got news for you. That foul-feathered friend is not welcome to my services. I don't want to get in the middle of this, but what would it take for you to unlock the instrument store? I could help you if you did something for me. I've lost my glasses, and it's hard to work on tiny parts without them. Find them and I'll unlock the instrument store. Where did you have them? I had them around the docks. Chew. Bless me. The phone noises in the office are irritating. Bugger. Play Oil Panic. Victory. Okay, back to the docks, find his glasses. Become Doggo, blow away their shield. Except you can't, so just poison them. For a wolf, you don't smell that bad. Point that powerful fire breathing away from my tail or you'll light me up. Heal, heal, heal mana. The anti-stack attack. GG. Glasses. Give them back to the guy. And thank you, Fry Heights. Take them to the guy, then get it let in the instrument shop. The instrument shop will let us power up Doggo. Because so far we've only got normal guy and dragon's power-ups. I found your glasses. They look good, don't you think? Can you make the key? Ugh. He said these glasses were a bit much. Can you believe it? Well, I did promise you, I guess here. Okay. Buy him an e-guitar. You got the key? You've unlocked my store. You're not half bad for an unfeathered stranger. Oh, you. I was expecting... If you're expecting some kind of reward for unlocking my door, you're out of luck. This lute here looks good. You've got to be a real musician in order to play my instruments, stubborn bird. To buy the lute, we have to prove we have a musician. Do we just talk to you? This seagull isn't very nice. Show him I'm a musician. Fine. Do your happy dancing? Well, I'll be damned. Your musicianship can charm even an old sea dog like me. I'll give you this darn thing on the house. How about that? A masterfully constructed lute that increases Wolfgang's attacks by 1. That's so kind of you. I'm stoked to play this. Be safe out there. Creatures from the deep lurk in the shadows. Doesn't seem to be anything else. Check out our new upgraded attack. You can see why the shop was locked. Victory! No. That doesn't solve my problem. There were 2. And there was 1. And then there was none. Ah. Become dragon. Anti-stack attack. And there was one. Team heal. Win. Level up, level up. I would like one more team point. What would we like to spend it on? Poison protect for you. I want your fireball everyone thing back. For you... For you, I don't know. I don't think you actually get anything at the moment. And then Ava... also doesn't get anything at the moment. That doesn't solve my problem? Ah, we need to grow the plant of staircases. Okay, plant of staircases done. My ascension is near. Before the old one takes me, let me impart you with some advice. With certain partner abilities, you can hold X and move around before releasing. Why is that helpful? Well, you will see. Okay, so we come here, we have her do that there, and whilst that's happening, we can move. Success. Victory! I don't know how we get up there. From here? And how do we get up there? No, that jump seems impossible. Yeah, I give up. Give up. Well, they named them the Cliffs for a reason. I like killing you. You finish off the Hydralisk. Miss. Hurt everyone. And music kill. Good job. GG. Form of a walrus. Save, and this is probably a boss fight. So I'm going to allow ourselves to spend some money healing. It's about time you showed up. I've been expecting you. I understand you found my office. Regrettable. And poor Duckster. Tisk tisk. We're going to need an explanation right now. I suppose I can grant you that. We are co-workers after all. A while ago, when our world was first breached by Ever After Inc., I was approached by a certain woman. She had a strength to her, and I immediately was intrigued by her ambition and vision. She was interested in learning more about Cthulhu, our great god. I now know this person was the founder and CEO. Her offer was simple. The Order of the Feather sets up a branch dedicated to research and data collection. In return, the company would send us sacrifices. What? Sacrificing their own employees? That's insane! There's no way that they'd be involved in something like this. Can't say I'm surprised. You snoops weren't meant to be here. This program is top secret. Your manager, Mr. Moon, doesn't even know about it. And he's already mucked things up by sending you. So where's Sherlock? Don't tell me that You're too late. He's already been sacrificed to the old one. It was magnificent. No, there has to be a way to get him back. Summon your god. We demand an audience. Eva, don't you want to think this through a little more? How unexpected. I would summon him if you were willing to offer up your souls. Well, who am I to stop you? If it's what you want, come speak to me when you're ready. Are you ready? Yes. Very well. She speaks Cthulian again, and... Wow. Gulp! Well, first thing, we obviously Pokedex you. Cthulhu, the ancient god older than the universe, can inflict fear, rendering even the most seasoned of fighters nearly useless. The chill look on Tinder's face. Good job with the poison. Multi-bash. Brew bump, because we've poisoned you, so we should take advantage of the poison. She should go first. Try and poison again. Success. Multi-hit. Take advantage of the poison. Okay, time for her to swap out. Doggo. Where are we? I'm so scared. Ouch. Ouch. You've been dragged into the void. The team is on the edge. Attacking Cthulhu will result in immediately being inflicted with fear. Team heal. Heal both of us for 5. I guess poison? Multi-hit. Take advantage of the poison. Your buckler throw is mesmerizing. I just want to fetch it. Set up poison for next turn. Remind me to ask you for a mixtape of your music later. It's awesome. Well, rip. That was not what I expected. Oh well. Use your normal instrument. Heal a bit of each. Can't burn Cthulhu. You become boy again. And I think we win here, so you're fine to do synergy. Kill. Almost a whole, well, about half a level. Godsmacked. Defeat Cthulhu. Achievement unlocked. What a fight! Did we just defeat a god? He has a second form. Bwah! My, I almost pity your ignorance. Did you truly think you could defeat him? Such hubris. Wait. And now there's no more need for squabbling. Detective Holmes? Hello, Eva darling. It's been a bit, hasn't it? Good to see you. What's the meaning of this? We sacrificed you. We threw you into the ocean depths to be consumed. Well, you see, things didn't turn out that way. The truth is, we fell in love. That's beautiful. Love always finds a way. Am I the only one who wonders how this works? I'm so confused. How did this happen? Well, you see, Madame Quayle's cult kidnapped me and threw me into the ocean. Hopeless and scared, dragged to the depths. Cthulhu planned to devour my soul, but, well, sparks flew, and what can I say? There's just a real chemistry between us. Isn't that right, sweetie? Grrr. I know. Thank you for trying to protect me, but they're my friends. Very nice and all, but we need you to come back to the office. Everyone's worried. Oh, that's all right to hear. I'll pop back in after our honeymoon. Which, mind you, we're trying to enjoy until we were interrupted by your summons. We'll be taking our leave now, but please, say hi to the office for me, will you? Come on, let's go. That is an unexpected ending. I'm so happy for them. Cthulhu is definitely out of the detectives' league. Talk about dating down. Oh my. This development complicates matters regarding our cult's arrangement with Ever After Inc. I'll have to report this to corporate. As for you, well, you're free to go, I suppose. I bid you adieu. We shall meet again, I'm sure. We earn an extra synergiometer. We should head back. Are you not at all shaken by what we just witnessed? Ever After Inc. sacrificing its own employees in the name of research? Yes, how shocking. Let's get back to the office so you can go back to HR and fill in some forms. There's a telepager back there we can use to go home. Can we actually go in the lighthouse? Yes. It has a cookie. And an ink. It's been ages since I've had a visitor. I don't know how long. There's no way of telling time up here. If only I had some way to measure time. And we have an hourglass. An hourglass? This should make my lonely days go quicker. I don't know how to repay you. Here, have my lucky clover. With the hourglass, I can finally count the days until my next visitor. And using restoration... Ooh, I like that. Big heal. How much does that one cost? Only 2. That's not that much. Yeah. I think we go for a mana again next time. No, not mana. Teamwork badge power thing. Then health. Back to the office. Wow, what a story. Sherlock Holmes was safe and sound? That sure is a relief. And to top it all off, the poor guy has found love. How wonderful. Did you know that Ever After Inc. was operating there? Truth be told, I wasn't made aware of it. I sent you folks there out of concern for Holmes. I couldn't be more grateful for your efforts. It wasn't my place to dig around in corporate affairs, and I really shouldn't have muddied the water by sending you. For that, I'm sorry. We saw some awful things while we were there, atrocities perpetrated by the company. Are you aware of what's going on? I can't speak of it, but I'm sure that they have their reasons. It's not my job to be critical of the higher-ups. If any of you have specific feedback, I can run it up the flagpole. Let's put a pin in it for now and circle back to it later. I have good news. You've earned a promotion. Moving up from associate to specialist. You've now got an updated badge to reflect your promotion. Soon enough, you'll be the Director of Storybook Affairs. I just know it. I have news. I'm resigning from HR. Oh, Eva, we hate to see you leave. You're such an asset. I know, which is why I'm not leaving. I'm going to be joining Flynn's team. That's definitely not allowed, right? Ha ha ha. Of course it's allowed. What a forward thinker we have. Eva, transfer to Flynn's team approved immediately. So, to get the ball rolling, I'm going to start filling out some paperwork. I'll touch base with you folks later. A new project is brewing that you'll be happy to hear about. You look pretty grim. You really don't want me joining your team, now that it's official. It's time I tell you, tell me what you've been hiding. You think I don't know? You're about as subtle as a sledgehammer. Ever since I caught you in Innspeak, I've seen you all whispering to each other and exchanging shifty glances. Tell me the truth, and don't lie. We'll tell you the truth. You've been working to sabotage the company the whole time, undermining Mr. Moon and betraying his trust, all to earn this Director of Storybook Affairs position, because it will grant you the clearance to travel to the real world, where you want to sever the telepager network and then travel between storybooks? Yep, that's about what I gathered. You figured it all out? Why were you okay with it? I wasn't. I was going to report you as soon as we rescued the detective, but what I saw in Innsbeek has shaken me. My job in HR was to protect the safety of other employees, and it's been so blatantly sacrificed for the sake of research. You could say my faith in the company is gone. So, as far as your plans go, count me in. How do we even know we can trust you? You're like the queen of spreadsheets, and all of a sudden you want to topple the one thing that gives your life purpose? I don't buy it. And quite frankly, our team is at capacity. So, anyway, your plan is solid. I think I can help you pull it off. Now that I've seen whatever After Inc. is capable of, I'd like to bring it down just as much as you. Great! Let's get back to work then. New emails. Dear office folks, the walkway above the HR offices has been repaired. It can now be crossed. Thanks for waiting for me to fix it. It was hard, Eustace the Unicorn. Wow, another promotion? Keep up the good work. I have an exciting surprise for you and your team. When you have a minute, meet me on the balcony. Little Red Riding Hood. Dear Flynn, I'm writing to ask if we could have a chat. Please visit me at the desk. Alright. Do we have... We do not have 100 gold. We can't go speak to the crypto man. Do you have a new quest? You're just in time. I have big news. It's time for me to give back to my co-workers around the office. I'm becoming a life coach. You can be my first client. All you have to do is strut your stuff through my little obstacle course, the Feather Forward method. It's physical, emotional, metaphysical, and meta-emotional. What do you say? Alright. It's Mother Goose. How delightful. Follow me, hun. Holy moly. Up here. Welcome to my obstacle course. This will be the perfect way for me to practice my life coaching skills. All you have to do is get to the end. You'll be timed, so please do your best. Ready, set, go. Do we burn it? Do we... What do we do to this? Do we transform it? Do we... sing to it? Do we other kind of sing to it? Hail VGF. G'day, g'day, welcome, welcome, and thank you. I don't know how we're meant to lower this. I don't understand. Oh, we're meant to press that button. What has that done? It doesn't seem to have done anything. Poor mob, a fish. Too much? Gotta be Baby Bear's porridge. I don't know how we do the last one. Here? Okay, here. But we fell off. Sure, try again, now that we know how the, now that we know how that other thing works, we won't waste time on that either. Yes, we'll try again. Also, wasn't she supposed to be screaming life coach advice at us? We haven't heard her say a single thing. Please. She's saying that silence is golden. Form of a walrus. Be just a little bit more. I thought that was going to be slightly too early. You completed the course. I'd clap, but I only have wings. You're now certified in grit, growth, and goose-approved greatness. And as my favorite part, I get to give you some gifts. An ink bottle. An ink bottle so that you can rewrite your personal history. Never let others define you. Guard expert. This trinket gives you a boost when you manifest success. Now it's time to get out there and give life the truth, hun. Little Red Riding Hood wanted to talk. Can you talk to me from the front of the desk? Alright. Hello, Flint. Hey, Red. I got your email. You wanted to talk? Could I ask a favor? I come from a story called Little Red Riding Hood. You might have heard of it. The thing is, I've missed my home a lot. I want to go back into the storybook and visit Grandma. But Ever After Inc. hasn't approved my travel request. They say it's because they can't afford my time off. They're notoriously difficult to get approved. I know, I only took the job so that I could make enough money to support Grandma, but I hardly get to spend any time with her because I'm so busy working. I'm wondering, since you seem to be able to travel around, would you mind delivering something to Grandma? Could you take her a basket of bread? Thank you so much. You'll need to use the telepager to travel to my world. Here's the book. And here's the basket. Thank you so much. Is there anything new in the shop? Yes. We can have another pity party? Sure. And an extra caffeinated. Sure. Now that is something we can do. If you have a spare, then your pity party should become caffeinated. But we don't really have any of the others. Little Red Riding Hood? Side quest time? Save. Has Grandma been eaten by the big bad wolf? What's that? Who's there? Oh, I can see very well, dears. Come here so that I can get a good look at you. We're co-workers of your granddaughter. Your what? My hearing is limited. Speak up. We're co-workers of your granddaughter. Kidnapping her? No, she wanted us to give you this basket of bread. You said you'd call the feds. Basket of bread. Wait a moment, it's a wolf in my house? You think you vagrants can come in here threatening me and my granddaughter? You're messing with the wrong grandma. On guard. Oh dearie, you know what? You look famished. Have you eaten? I'm good. No, you truly must eat. Thanks. You're skin and bone. My pockets are full of cookies. Can't I just throw her cookies back at her? You'd hit a little old woman? I'll burn you alive. Holy... Let's find out what Grandma does. She isn't so sweet after all. Attacking her normally might not be the way to go, as she has a vicious counterattack. She's filled your inventory with cookies. Can they be used to your advantage? We need to heal. Heal. Flaming cookie. Heal. No. Heal. Become Eva? Ugh. No, we can maybe just out DPS Grandma. Okay, no, we cannot out DPS Grandma. Womp 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 womp. Well, that's why there was a save point. And now that we know how Grandma works... it won't be a problem. He gives us the cookies. We need to use one of the cookies up so that she can give us Fire Cookie. He needs to swap for someone healthy. Fire Cookie. Heal. Fire Cookie. I wish we could heal. Aye. Become Eva. Encourage. I admire your fiery attitude. You become Doggo. Doggo does big encourage. You're hextraordinary, no doubt about it. Ugh. You as well. Thanks for your positive attitude. It means the world. You're extraordinary. Okay, and that's enough that we can do a team heal. Now we're good to actually attack Grandma again. Encourage. Pokedex Grandma again. Courage. Heal. Double fire cookie. Grandma defeated. Level up, level up. We said we wanted one more team point, and then we're going to go back to health for a while. Elder Abuse. Defeat Grandma. Achievement unlocked. Grandma, are you okay? She's dead. No, she's just cold. Whew, what a relief. Grandma, it's me, Little Red Riding Hood. I was able to squeeze in some time for a visit after all. Oh no, guys, what do? We can't let her see us like this. There's no way we wouldn't be fired. Quick, hide, and hide the body as well. Are you serious? This is how not to get fired. Get a move on. Go, go, go. It's so tight in here. Who's stepping on my foot? But I'm still outside. There's no room in here. I know. What am I supposed to do with this? You're Grandma now. Make it work. Grandma, I'm coming in. Hello, Grandma. How are you doing? Didn't you hear me knocking? Hello, dearie, my dear sweetheart, my beloved granddaughter. How do you do? Work's crazy right now. I've brought you some bread. Delightful. Did you ever meet a squad of my co-workers? I sent them to deliver some bread, but I'm not sure if they found the time to stop by. What? What co-workers? No hooligans like that came by. You know, Grandma, you sound a bit weird. Oh, it's nothing, sweetie. I've just noticed what big ears you have. Are they really so big? All the better to hear you with, my dear. And what about... well, what big eyes you have. The better to see you with, my beautiful granddaughter. And what large hands you have. I thought my hands were a good size. The better to hug you with. What freakishly large and disgusting teeth you have. Oh, come on, that's just mean. The better to... help! Grandma? You have to help me. These crazy people broke in and started beating me up. Oh, Granny. We were just playing dress-up, that's all. And I think Grandma got a bit confused. No, they attacked. There's nothing to worry about. Just dress-up. Grandma does get confused. You had me fooled there, Wolfgang. But if you're playing dress-up, why were you in the wardrobe? They were trying to kill... we were also playing hide-and-seek. Sounds fun. Thank you for spending time with Grandma. She gets lonely by herself. It worries me sick, but I can't visit from work often. Thanks for brightening up her week. Of course, we love caring for the elderly. After all, they're so frail and weak. Why, it would only take one accident to mess things up. So you'd better not repeat any of this, or we'll come to look after you. Got it? We'll be on our way. See you back in the office. Here, have this for your troubles. Thanks. So, we should really be going now. Goodbye. Bye, Grandma. That was a bit dark. Can we go back in? No, the door is now locked. Grandma has locked us out. We are the bad guys after all. Well, the big bad wolf is the nominal bad guy, so... Back to the hub world. Nice little side quest done. Does this also give us Granny's clothes to equip permanently? No. The Australian witch? Alright, and that makes a sensible place to cut. We finished the Cthulhu adventure, which had a better ending in terms of Sherlock didn't die than we expected. Sherlock is actually now dating Cthulhu. Well, they're on their honeymoon. And we did the little side quests. We did Mother Goose's obstacle course, and we dealt with Little Red Riding Hood and her quest to talk to Grandma. What will be coming next chapter? We will find out next time on Escape from Ever After. But for now, peace. Yeah. Alright. And I think that will also be all for me for today. We've had two decent streams. And I need to do my homework. If I'm going to be ready for Movie Monday tomorrow. I still haven't picked out a game, etc., etc. So, we will be leaving it there. I'll throw you all over to Pisces Freak, who's playing Last I Saw zombie survival game. And we'll catch you guys tomorrow with Movie Monday, and then more of this, I expect. But for now, peace.